I change my lineup already?
Okay.
I'm gonna be on all fucking day tomorrow, and I can't wait. Because you know what tomorrow is? It's the first Sunday night football of the year. Or, well, let me rephrase that. It's the first football Sunday, because it's more than just night games. Which means I'm gonna have the red zone on, and just have my PlayStation going.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
I don't know where the initial name came from, but it's named after the idea of when you're within, I think,
the catcher
15 yards of the opposing goal. They call that the red zone because, like, if you're that team, you're in danger
Diamondbacks
of them scoring on you.
They had their fourth straight winning regular
is my
season
suspicion. I don't know the actual definition, but they
first
call it
game
red
of
zone
the
because,
Yeah, Maddie,
or the channel I'm talking about, because it's all the games going on at once, but they only show you big plays as they happen live, or if a team goes into the red zone, they kind of swap to that game. Or they'll do, like, sometimes 2 screens or 3 screens if there's more than one game currently in the red zone. So that way you don't miss all, or you don't see all, like, the boring stuff, and you're just going to see all the good stuff from all the games at the same time, because a lot of games happen at the same time.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Should I go to my team?
Going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Galvis behind 0-2.
0-2.
Should I go to my team, boys?
And he's got himself another one. He picks up strikeout.
Well, I'm getting the feeling that I don't know what Yuri
to get a treasure pack.
Right. I don't know what Yuri's input is because I'm guessing he's not here right now. I'll say unless you say his name. How far away are they?
With no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Nah. I mean, unless the ring is pulling you that way.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one's way out of here.
You can tell.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
474. Where did that thing land?
At the plate now, David Peralta. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And he really stand me back, so I put him down.
Now batter.
There are so many bloodhounds now.
Yeah. What hell
Here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at
That's
this
what happened to me
point.
and Yuri just now in the train yard. We hear footsteps or see a team, so I'd throw a scan out. I'd throw a scan out, and you know, there's a team. Okay, we know they're there. We know where they are. Immediately scan back, wipe them. I'd throw another scan out there. Oh, there's more people. You know, scanned right back. Wipe them. Okay, cool. That's all done. Scanned by a team. Time to scan them back.
It's gone.
Queuing up for another game and opening 3 supply rooms gets me a battle pass level. And then I'm taking my dog out and getting my phone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Joel Calhoun.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
What is that Oh, that's a Christmas skin.
And he'll
Holy
pull into
shit.
second here with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he might have lulled himself into
The
a
third
false
baseman,
sense of
number
security
5.
out there. Prior to this inning,
Eduardo
he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Your attention, please.
My champion, his name's Dr. T. Baggins.
Dr. Toboggan?
Dr. Mantis Toboggan?
T. Baggins.
What was that from?
Sonny.
Yeah.
In now, Stephen Vogt.
I love you.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Oh, it's above the pool. All right, 50 home runs is definitely in play at this rate.
Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Standing in now, Zach Gallen. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
No attachments on either.
Has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first
The batter, the second baseman.
Now back
want
to
one
the top of the
Castro
lineup,
play
stepping
up.
in, Tim Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking
Oh.
out his last time up.
Saw a hanger.
Barnhart shading to his right.
Pop the stiffy.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Hey, Yuri.
The batter,
You know what
number
makes me
13.
mad about what happened to us that last game the
Sixth.
most?
And that means
What?
that Nick Ahmed
Oh,
will be
man.
the next to bat.
You didn't just get
And
left
it's fouled
booby, you
away.
got left booby 69.
Into the windup,
Oh,
here
my
comes
bad.
the 0-1. And
Which
he fouls
means I
this
got
one
my
off.
battle pass up. Which means I
6
have
runs,
to get on
11
top.
hits,
Go
no
get it.
errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Jabba, we go sweetie boys.
Line drive to left.
Get over
Wait a
here.
minute.
Winker is there to put it away and finally put an
Wait a
end to
fucking
the
minute.
inning.
It didn't go up.
I think a few of these folks need to get out of the
4,000
sun. Don't
Let
touch
us
that
outlive
remote.
people
More on
and get 2
MLB
notches,
Network
Gibby.
right after
What's
this.
up, H?
I'm gonna re-roll it. Let's see what I can
Hold
get.
on. Say something. There we go.
At the plate,
Bang,
Joey
bang.
Votto.
Lead
He'll
off to
get
the
us
red.
started in what's officially
first
the
baseman,
back third of this
Joey.
one.
It doesn't look
Votto.
very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
I didn't
Down
know
by a
too.
bundle, it's time to get
You
some
got a
base
what?
runners and hopefully a
Alright,
long
it
ball
is
to
still
get
on
them
April.
back into this one.
No.
I am not.
And he struck him out. So double digits
I gotta
now.
get 2
10
knocks in
strikeouts
time.
for him thus far.
The left fielder, number
He's just
13.
reeling up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Still
he
playing
kinda
left for
tipped
dead,
his
James?
hand right there. His
I mean,
approach is
H.
obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Uh-oh.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks
The
really
right
sharp
fielder,
out there,
number
guys.
2. Nick Castellanos.
0-1 the count. The pitch.
Boys.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte
Leading up
comes
for
in
the
1 for
Diamondbacks.
2 with that home
Well,
run.
What the
Center
fuck
fielder.
am I
And in
listening
that
to?
last at bat, it makes you think this guy
It's a
might
wop
be
and
good.
toxic
Hit in the air,
mashup.
and a ball that
A
he got
whopping
Oh, I've heard-
toxic
stitched up
mashup.
as
It's
that
so
one,
good.
without a doubt, is
It's
gone.
actually good, dude.
Your attention, please.
That one go.
Holy shit. I'm gonna listen to that. Hold on. Alright. I gotta get 2 knocks, boys. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I just said one of her trigger words.
Into the box now.
Oh, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sends it on the
You're not
ground to
coming
first.
back.
Taken in by Votto.
He's
and
out.
he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Oh!
Now back.
You weren't even talking to me.
It's not gonna level.
Right there.
baby. I see
Number
you,
Again
bro.
now,
Hold on.
Christian
I
Walker.
will
Here's
take
a solo
you out
shot
in a minute.
for him in his
Walker.
last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping
Right
into
fielder.
the box, Cole
Cole.
Calhoun. He'll try to
Calhoun.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only
Damn
get.
it, if that stayed
Maybe
over,
once in
they're
a
under the
game,
wall.
maybe once a game,
Go over
maybe
the wall.
once a week. So
Up
he
next for
certainly
the
capitalized
Diamondbacks.
on it last time.
The third
Pretty
baseman.
good swing right there as he drives
Eduardo.
this ball deep. One hops
Escobar.
over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line towards center field. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading
He
off for the
struck out
Reds.
swinging in his
The
last
third
trip to
baseman,
the plate. Fouled off.
Eugenio Suarez.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2 is the count.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, the second baseman, Mike.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
What the fuck? My man just found the goal
And
line.
that nearly would have gotten him on the board.
I
Instead,
just
it's
wiped
a long
him
foul
and
ball.
then red
Nope.
him,
Even
and he
1-1
just found the
count.
goal line.
It's gonna
Strike.
strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
One ball,
now.
2 strikes to count.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Got him. As he just continues to
What's
mow
in the
down these
replicator
hitters.
right now?
13
Purple
strikeouts.
Up
Max,
next
like
is Cincinnati. The center fielder.
Ryan Goodwin is in
Ryan
for the 3rd time now
Goodwin.
as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A ball and 2
One ball.
strikes.
2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now we're going to have a
Ladies and
conference
gentlemen,
at the home plate
your
area,
attention,
so it would
please.
appear that we'll see a
These
double
changes
switch here.
for Cincinnati.
Lucas Sims
Now
is in
pitching
out of the
and batting
bullpen
in the
now as
6th
he'll be
spot.
inserted into the
Number
number
39,
6 spot following the double
Lucas
switch.
Sims.
Jose Garcia
Now
will
playing
also
second
come on now as
and
he'll move
batting
into the
9.
pitcher's number 9
38.
hold in the order here on that double
Jose
switch. Digging in,
Garcia.
Zach Gallen. He's been great on the
Hey,
mound,
I'm
so
surprised
we'll
you
see
didn't
if
get
he
on Fall
can do
Guys.
something with the bat here as well.
What
He's
about Fall
earned a
Guys, huh?
chance to take
I'm
this
surprised you
at
didn't
bat.
get on Fall
Yeah,
Guys.
Matt, when a guy's throwing the
Me
ball
too, I'm
as
watching
well as
Steve
he has,
Buscemi.
it kind of forces
How's
the
that?
manager's hand to stay with him.
He's
It's
a
been exciting
really good
to watch,
actor.
and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire
What do you mean
game.
you're watching?
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
That's Adam Sandler.
The second baseman.
I love
Some
Adam
guys
Sandler
just lay
movies.
back and
Love
watch that first pitch
Astro.
go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go right.
Double off
And
the
that's
foul
just
pole.
what he does.
Now batting.
Jumped all over.
Shortstop, Nick
You
Ahmed.
can see that he was all
How about I
over that
just
pitch,
became the kid
yanking
who
it
did
down
our
the line.
wrestling this
They're
one
lucky
team
that thing
with
bounced
three
over the
thermite
fence
grenades.
because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Suarez is there,
Easy,
2 down.
dude.
The center fielder,
Coming
number
to the
4.
plate now, Ketel Marte
Ketel.
comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home
Marte.
runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
Okay, I gotta take a pitch because it's not gonna get much easier than this. First time.
Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken, the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one
The exit
game.
deal on
We've
that
heard
one.
about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
Your attention,
Bradley.
please.
183 feet. How fast? 106.
To the plate now, David Peralta. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Manny B, you know what, Hero? There's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up,
Now
so do the bats, and that's what
the
we saw
first
in this
baseman.
one.
Yeah, Dan, without question. And whether he
Walker.
Swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run.
Oh my god. that was clean as
The
fuck.
batter.
But we
The
died.
right fielder.
Cole Calhoun.
Goal.
Calhoun.
We just pushed 3 teams, and I basically climbed up to the dude, dumped my mag, jumped off, and reloaded while I was falling.
And it's quickly 0-2.
And then climbed back up and dumped my mag in him, and then had to punch him to death. But I got my shit done.
And the pitch. Pulled toward right
At one
center
point,
field.
when me and Yuri were
Giving
playing with a
Chase his
random,
good one.
we it was when I got
He's
down
there
and
to
him and the
track
random
it
were like putting
down,
in work.
and that'll end the inning.
He hears someone getting res, so he jumps down from the very top of that
Digging
tower
in,
and
Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0-2 thus
The
far.
catcher.
thermal station.
That's lifted the other
Barnhart.
way out to left. After it is
And,
Peralta.
He jumps
gets
down,
there
and they had
makes
just
the
gotten the
play
res
for the
off,
first
like
out.
just as he landed, so he
Now
lands
batter.
one shot and he
Sliding
downs
into
the
the
guy.
box, Jose
Um,
Garcia.
but, like,
He'll
he
get
couldn't
his
hit the
first
guy behind
opportunity
him.
in this one.
And so he just kept dumping shots in and ends up thirsting the down.
Hell, you know you've got
And
it
then
working
just,
on him,
I don't know
they're
if he didn't
swinging
realize
right
the second
through it.
person was
Even
still
when you're
there or
putting it
couldn't hit
right
him or
down
what,
the
he just
middle of the
lets the
strike
whole
zone.
clip into a
Not
death
the
box.
greatest of game plans, though.
And then Random starts coming to help him out a little bit.
And that's
So he
number
walks around the
15
corner and
for
throws
the
a
ball
punch.
game.
And I don't know if he downed the
Boy,
guy
he's
or if
just
he
set
evened
him
the
up
guy
and
with the
knocking
punch.
him
Either
down
way,
all afternoon.
he just kind of like
We've
panic
seen a
punched
lot
at
of
one
punch
point.
outs from him where
Shortstop.
he didn't
Fucking
get much
ready.
resistance. 3
Galvin.
pitches right
It
there.
was just
and
funny because like
see
he was
ya later.
ADSing and just unloading on this death box.
And this is swung
No
on
ball,
and
2
missed.
strikes.
So with that,
But
they
they
find
did
themselves
the
down to their
job.
final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Diamondbacks have taken Game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a
If it uploaded, I can
5-game
send it
series,
to
so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they
Okay,
can
cool.
win
Get
Game
upload.
2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And how about for the Reds on the other side of this one?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
Where's my Nessie? Oh, Nessie's a blue charm? Alright. You know.
Oh, the death box actually perfectly protected him. That's why he was shooting it.
Okay, I'm getting off. Bye. Hurry.
Coil.
Bye.
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 Bye. I'll tell you what, if you could shoot death boxes to get kills, Yuri, you would have gotten like 3 more kills with that Mastiff there. Oh.
So the The Diamondbacks grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2? First pitch of the
Leading off
at-bat.
for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Swing and a miss, and he's
No
quickly
ball.
in the hole.
2
0-2.
strikes.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and thrown. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting,
First offering
the
on its
pitcher,
way.
Luis
And it's
Castillo.
fouled away. No
Wow,
runs,
that's a
just
fucking
one hit,
rotation.
and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Hey.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
I don't know who their 5th is, because I know they have Discofani as well.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The
He's
batter,
ready.
number
Here's the
3,
first offering.
shortstop.
Freddie
Freddie
Galvis is in
Galvis.
for
No
the
ball.
third time as he
1 strike.
swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. So stepping in, Luke Weaver. He'll be the
Leading
first
up
to swing
for
it
the
here in the
Diamondbacks,
Arizona 6th
The
inning.
pitcher,
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings
Weaver.
with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top spot in the
Tim
Arizona lineup now, and
Locastro.
stepping in, Tim Locastro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there.
That's an out.
That's the second out.
Oh, I just found
Now batting,
In
the
now,
left fielder,
David Peralta. He's
David
grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the
Peralta.
plate. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much.
now batting,
First
center
pitch.
fielder,
Now, one of the things you want to do,
Patel.
D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead
Marte.
of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
there's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Cole
now
Calhoun will
batting,
stand
right
in now.
fielder, Cole
As he
Calhoun.
rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there.
Now batting,
Prior to this
third
inning, he was
baseman,
pitching a shutout. But now
Eduardo
he's starting to look a little off.
Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted.
Nice.
High and deep. Into the pool area and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
At the plate
The
now,
first
Christian
baseman.
Walker.
Christian
A swing and a shot hit
Walker.
down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. No hits to this point.
Damn it.
Popped up.
Oh my god, that is
Suarez
as center
is
cut as
there.
possible.
And that ends the inning. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto.
Leading off
His
for
batter
Cincinnati,
pitcher numbers
the
with
first
Luke
baseman,
Weaver.
number
He's
19,
just 1 for 13.
Joey Votto.
And the throw to first
Out.
is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Ready with the first
Jesse
pitch. Here it comes.
Winker.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch
1-1.
taken for a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count is 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Ahmed in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this.
Ladies
Michael
and gentlemen,
Lorenzen gets the
your
ball from
attention,
the
please.
pen to take over on the
Now
mound and
pitching
start the
for
home
Cincinnati,
7th.
number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Stephen
Steven.
Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Vogt.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Popped him up. Galvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Luke Weaver. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. D-backs are down on 4 pitches, but they're in front 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mike
Moustakas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
Brian Goodwin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1.
This is what beginner mode should feel like.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Now
Lucas
pitching
Sims
and batting in the
is in
6th
out of the bullpen now.
Number
He'll be
39.
inserted into the number 6
Lucas.
spot following the double switch.
Now playing
Jose
second
Garcia
base
is
and
in the
batting
ball
9.
game as well as
Number
he'll slide into
38.
the pitcher's spot.
Okay, I got a
hitting
question
ninth
for you.
now on the double switch.
Garcia.
If you're here.
Striding in, David Peralta. He scored
Now
after
batting,
reaching on a
left
single
fielder.
in his last time up.
David Peralta.
Fucked him up. Votto in foul ground. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4.
Standing in, Ketel Marte.
Ketel.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat,
That's
that
such
was
a
a changeup
shitty inning.
for a home.
And we'll
3
have
very
to leave
good
it there
fucking
as the
pitches.
play is made. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. He's the one to start off
yes
the
and
ninth
no.
with these guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Are you going to, when they start, I don't know if how this works, but whenever things are normal, are you going to go to a Dr. Phil show?
Struck him out. Making 14
you live right next to it.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working.
Why not live a little? What's life without?
Great command.
No, see, I probably wouldn't go if I lived right there either.
Jose Garcia
I couldn't tell. I don't know how people can like that stuff, but I also, like, my brother was very adamant about watching it for a long time. You know, he was always the, I get out of work at 2:30, I go home 2:45, you better get your ass out of the living room because I'm watching Dr. Phil.
Last shot here, with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And they'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. So the Diamondbacks get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders and are now only 1 win away from advancing to
They had
the
to
league
cancel a
championship
baseball
series.
game out in LA because of how terrible the air quality is.
Yep. I was supposed to go on a photo shoot with some of my new friends and their dogs, and I had to cancel it because I was getting asthmatic from just walking around.
1 win at a time.
Throw that asthmatic in a circle. Throw that asthma in a circle.
Hey.
I hated that.
Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
Thanks, Matt. Up 2-0. They certainly have a lot to feel good about. They said they're confident they're going to wrap up this series today, although they also acknowledge that nothing should change for them. They still have to play good baseball and execute on their chances, and that requires focus and not looking ahead to what might be next. They know they have to take care of business in this contest first.
There's Bauer.
Cole Calhoun.
In the air, out to right. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the third
Eduardo
baseman,
Escobar standing
Eduardo
in. His numbers against
Escobar.
Trevor Bauer. He's totaled 4 hits in 28 tries. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. From the stretch, there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Number
At
13,
the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on this
Stephen Vogt.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt in the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Your attention, please.
Oh, the fucking...
Here comes the Red Skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Number 48.
And he's going to make a change
Tyler
here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer.
Thornburg.
Fouled away.
Tyler Thornburg. That's a
4 runs here in this half inning. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Now batting. Second base.
Coming to the plate now, Tim LeCastro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that 2-out success.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
He's on the move again from first. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
fuck.
On its way is pitch number 75.
The catcher, Tucker.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. But the rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Lucas Sims takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. Castellanos is there to put it away for round number 1.
Right fielder, Cole
Calhoun will stand in now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it.
Part of that one. 32. Oh, his hands. Back.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Bradley.
Your attention, please.
I forgot that John McEnroe is in this movie. He's one of like 3 old athletes that I know.
I don't know who that is.
Wait a minute.
Now,
like hockey or something?
I would like to bask in this moment
Who? So far,
that I know an athlete that Reed doesn't know.
What sport is he from?
One of my 3 athletes that I know.
3 in a row.
I know John McEnroe. I know LeBron James.
And how about that? Back to back to back.
And I know Wayne Gretzky.
So it's a solo
John
shot
McEnroe is a tennis player who's famous for breaking rackets and throwing temper tantrums every time he would lose or miss a shot.
Now batting.
That's why I'm not. It's a tennis player.
Look out! Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Kind of, yeah, not my forte. It's not my 2K.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ready to take his hacks again, Stephen Vogt. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he jumps all over.
Number
Carson Kelly will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. High and deep to center field. And now the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Well, yeah, Matty V, that's exactly what happens when a ball is hit over the wall. It's ruled a home run.
His first
It's your
homer
first
here
time.
In the series, as this lead got even wider.
Bounce off someone's head. They hit Amir Garrett. That's funny.
Stepping in now, Tim LeCastro. He swings and lines it to left. Winker is there, and he puts it away to stop. Matt Grace gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Leading off for the Reds,
hit hard to the right,
the first baseman,
but foul. Grace is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 0-2 pitch.
Haha, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto's got Reds.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
That will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta.
The left
Here comes
fielder,
the first pitch.
David
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series.
Right field.
Looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
I want a Cardinal to say my funeral. Are you kidding me?
What movie are you watching?
Mr. Deeds.
Into the box,
Eduardo
Escobar.
I thought
Straight up has
and a drive
a Cardinal
to right center. And that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys.
And I want someone to animatronically raise my body out of the casket with my puppet jaw. Make me say, "Thanks, Puck, you're pretty good guy too."
We used to watch guys like
and then we both pointing finger guns at each other and go, "Hey."
Monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all.
This whole time, I thought you were watching a movie with that one dude in it,
well in his
and
last
just you're like saying Mr. Deeds because that's another movie that you
and
use.
he fouls this one off.
No.
Like, oh yeah, you know this guy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw goes to
He's showing
Votto
his
over
old
at
crazy
first.
eyes.
It's in time to retire. Ready now for Cincinnati.
Leading off for the Reds.
It's been an 0 for
the
2
third
effort
baseman,
for him to this point.
Eugenio
First pitch coming, here it is.
Suarez.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Flores, left field and carrying well. Into the upper deck and gone. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. In now, Mike Moustakas.
Now batting, second baseman.
Foul off to the left
Mike.
and out of play. 0 for 2 for him at this point. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Pitching 101 is changing location
now
and
batting,
upsetting
center fielder.
You do that,
Ryan.
and everything's going to be fine.
Good
in that
win.
strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This pitch is popped up. And no one will track it down. Now the 0-2 pitch.
You got some nice honkers.
Now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two.
Now batting, the catcher.
Home run.
Does he say that a lot?
Sometimes you're going
No,
to get
just the way that
but
you
it's all
talk
about
to
how
your
you
voice.
respond that really matters.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Lifted down the line in left. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt,
for the
and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Giving chase his good one. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the
Number
plate, the
50.
pitcher, Yohan Lopez. Young will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 14. Andy.
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run.
Oh, I was just thinking to myself, I want to continue that trend if every player in the postseason is in a
Now
danger
batting.
too.
Second base.
I don't think I'd be able to if I
At
used
the
to.
plate, Tim LeCastro
Now it's gotta get
swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a base hit.
Now batting. The left fielder. David.
Into the box now. David
Peralta.
Peralta hit down the line at first.
That ball's
But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's running again. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Into the box.
The center
Ketel
fielder,
Marte,
number 4.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Marte.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ooh.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB.
Now batting.
Another
Right
hit,
fielder.
another nail in the
Oh,
coffin. That's a
Calhoun.
startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Fouled away. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare.
He's having an
How far did that one go? 441.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar, and it's fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Stevenson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Wow, talk about a man rising
away
to the
from the
occasion.
homeless
If this
man.
team rolls into the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure,
Now
it's only
batting,
1
the
game,
first baseman,
but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and
Walker.
we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
0-2 is the
Behind
count.
0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Racing back the left fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the...
Your
Stephon
attention,
Reitman,
please.
a right-handed
Now
reliever
pitching for the
standing
Diamondbacks.
6'3", gets the ball
Number
now out of the
58,
bullpen.
Stephon.
Out in front of it, strike
Right.
1. The 0-1 in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And it's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now.
The batter,
Set
number
to go,
3,
Freddie Galvis.
shortstop,
He was retired
already.
with the ground ball last time up.
Galvis.
Galvis behind 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he
baseman,
faces
number
out of the
19.
bullpen. Starts him with a good
0-1
rising
count.
fastball there for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid.
And the Diamondbacks have passed their first hurdle. They'll advance to the NLCS. So the Diamondbacks
4 o'clock on
have
the
stamped
dot.
their passport to the League
How about
Championship Series.
Matt, they dominated the division series from beginning to end. I'm sure they're riding high, and they should be. They're going to set their sights now on who they're facing in the next round.
And how about for the Reds on the other side of this one?
Well, they obviously lost their way in this series, and they'll probably go into the offseason with lots of regrets for how this all ended for them. But they did have a commendable season, and I expect them to be back in the
second
postseason mix
pitching,
next
shit.
year.
Cleveland and Tampa. Wow, every series went 5 games. Alright. I'm going